AITA for refusing to remove a portrait tattoo of my ex-wife, even though my fiancée says she won't marry me if I keep it. I, 38, have a portrait tattoo on my forearm of my ex-wife with Day of the Dead makeup on. Yes, an actual portrait. Not a symbol, not an abstract design. It is clearly her. It is the first picture I took of her. And I have had it for over 11 years. My fiancée, 35, let's call her A, has always known about it. She has seen it countless times and never said anything negative. A few weeks ago, we were out with friends, and someone asked about tattoos and their meanings. I explained mine one by one and eventually talked about the portrait. Everyone reacted with comments like, "Wow, that must have been meaningful." I didn't say anything at the time, but later she told me it made her uncomfortable to hear me talk about the tattoo in front of people. She said it felt like I was bringing my ex into our relationship and that she felt embarrassed that I still have a permanent reminder of another woman on my body. Fast forward to last night. We are 2 weeks away from our wedding. Out of nowhere, A sits me down and tells me she cannot marry me unless I remove or cover the tattoo. She said she has tried to be understanding, but she can't start a marriage where her husband has a giant portrait of his ex on his arm. She said it is disrespectful to her and makes her feel like I am still emotionally attached. I told her I am not removing it. She said that means I am choosing my ex over her. The wedding is now on hold because neither of us is backing down. Here is where I need assistance. I understand why a fiancé might feel uncomfortable with a portrait of an ex. I know it is unusual. I know people think tattoos like that must mean someone is still holding on to feelings. So part of me wondered if I really was being unfair by refusing to compromise. But here is the part that is never included when she tells her side. My ex-wife was not just an ex from my 20s. She was the mother of my 2 children. She worked in law enforcement, and she died tragically several years ago while serving a warrant. The tattoo is not about romantic feelings. It is a memorial. My kids see it as a tribute to their mom. Removing it would not just hurt me. It would hurt them. It would feel like erasing a part of their history. I knew all of this when we met. She even knew my ex-wife before her untimely death, as they went to the same high school. And yet she still gave me this ultimatum 2 weeks before the wedding. So, AITA for refusing to remove a portrait of my late ex-wife? I feel like if this bothered her that much, it should have come up 5 years ago, when we began dating, or 3 years ago, when we got engaged.